It was a cold, windy morning in early spring on the Korokoro Railway, and all of the locomotives were getting ready for their jobs. Shigeru and Sarah were to take the slow goods trains, Taiju was to take the SL Korokoro, Itachi was to pull the local passenger service, and Dogoichi was supposed to haul the express. However, Dogoichi had fallen ill due to the cold, and he wouldn't start. Meanwhile, Shima was sleeping cozily in his berth, as that day was supposed to be his day off. Unfortunately for him, his crew had some news for him. Wake up, Shima, old boy. You've got to pull the express today.
あら、何？浦上さんが今日は休んでいいって、ずるいよ。
Life ain't fair, man. Come on now. We've got to get your fire late.
ああ、わかったよ。急いで早く終わらせよう。今日はゆっくり休みたい。
Well, if you go too quickly, you could end up leaving something behind. Every wise locomotive knows that.
へえ、運転手さんの言う通りだよ、シマ。僕ならわかるよ。物忘れの経験はかなりあるからね。
ああ、うるさい。
There were many people at the big station that day. Shigeru had brought Shima his coaches to the platform, and the passengers began to board.
あの怠け者の機関車はどこだ？私は貨物列車を引かなければならないのに、彼が今ここに来なければ、私は決して出発することができない。
私はここにいる。もう文句を言うのはやめてくれないか？
わかった。出発する前に、乗客が全員列車に乗っていることを確認してくれ。
わかってるよ。特急列車を運ぶのは初めてじゃない。
まあ、あなたがそう言うならね。
Shima waited and waited for the passengers to get on, but they never seemed to stop boarding. This began to make him more and more impatient. Finally, it seemed that all the passengers had gotten on. Little did he know that in one area of the station, the PA system had broken. This led to all of the passengers in that area never being notified to board the express. The guard blew his whistle, and Shima thought to himself,
やったー、やっと出発できる。
With much blowing of steam, Shima began to leave oddly quickly. Driver, is it just me, or does this train seem to be lighter than usual? It's probably nothing. Shima's most likely all pumped up from waiting so long. All seemed to be going well. Shima was making good time, and the passengers didn't seem to be complaining. All the other trains were stopped to let the express through as well. Shima felt wonderful. Suddenly, he spotted a red signal up ahead.
おや、今度は何？すべてがうまくいっていたのに。
Presently, a signalman came down from his signal box. Sorry to stop you all, fellas, but it seems there is an issue with your train. Oh, really? What could that possibly be? Well, the station master phoned me from the station you departed from telling me to stop you because you left half of your passengers at the station. Well, that explains why the train was so light. Ah, well, I suppose we'll have to go back then, old boy. At the big station, there were many more angry passengers at the station platform. They were all waiting impatiently for their train to come. Eventually, they saw a red light in the background. It was Shima with the express coaches. Ashamed, Shima slowly puffed into the station with the coaches and let all of the passengers on. Thomas was in the siding next to the station.
さて、シマ、今日は何を学んだ？重要な仕事を急いではいけない、そうだろう？
Shima said nothing. Ah, well, it's not that big of a deal, Shima. I'm sure we can make up for lost time anyways.
多分、その通りだと思う。
Shima then actually pulled the train. It was much heavier than before, but he still managed to make it to the end of the line. I think that we should all consider having a little bit more patience when tasked with an important job, just like Shima should have been. Don't you?